Welcome to my bedroom. Yes, it's very stark. Now, we're talking about the corner to corner crocheted blanket. It once was a little bit bigger than this, but let me explain to you the reason why. In 2020, I got diagnosed with a lot of allergies, not only seasonal, but also environmental, indoor. So everything that I have on my bed has to be washed in extremely hot water. So what once was covering the whole bed, well, almost 3/4 of the bed, shrunk up a little bit. Hi guys, Christine here. Welcome back. So one of the first comments that I got asked about was about the blanket, which it's now, as you can see, the almost queen-size blanket on my bed. Cotton's known for shrinkage, so I was prepared for that. And in the last video I said that finding enough yarn was a little bit of a task, especially for a big project like this. So let me tell you where I found it at. I found it at We Are Knitters, or W-A-K, I think they go by. WAC. This is their 100% Pima cotton, DK weight, and I got it in natural. They do sell bundles, which makes it awesome for a large project like this. So I believe there was 15 in a bundle, and I bought an extra one to make it an even number, 16. So there are almost 16, because I had a little bit left, skeins out of all of it. That's it. So do you want to know how to do corner to corner? Let's get started. All right, let's learn how to do the corner to corner, which it utilizes basic crochet stitches. So it's pretty neat. Once you learn the foundations of that, there are many free patterns out there that you can actually put cool motifs in if you would like to. So of course, my blanket, I didn't put any motifs or anything in it. I just cruised along with a natural color. So of course, you start off with a slip stitch onto your hook. We're going to chain 6. All right, once you got your 6 chains, we're going to do a double crochet into the 4th chain from the hook, or if you're like me, I count 1, 2, 3 because I know I need 3 double crochets, so that would be the 4th chain from the hook. It's my little cheat. Another double crochet in each of the remaining chains, so that gives us the 3 double crochets. Yep, yarn over. All right, so then you have what looks like that. That is the remaining chain 3 to give us the height needed for the double crochets. Of course, I'm using a DK weight to try to mimic what my blanket looks like. So I'm gonna chain 6 now. Yep. Again, just repeating, we're going to double crochet in the 3rd chain here from the last square, giving us the 4th chain from the hook, because we know we need to do 3 double crochets. There's 1, 2, see if I can get it in there. There we go. And 3. So now what we're going to do is we're going to slip stitch into that chain area. Just slip it in there, and we're going to chain 3 for our height, and we're going to do 3 double crochets into that area as well. 1, 2, and 3. So now you've got something that looks like an L. Okay. And again, what we're going to do is I'm going to turn this a little bit. We're going to chain 6 again. So this is the increase side. And again, I'm counting backwards here because I want 1, 2, 3. That's the spot where I want to put my first double crochet. If I can get it in there. All right. Not easy filming and also trying to crochet here. I'm a little rusty. I'll get used to it. All right. First. Second. Yep, forgot to yarn over again, Christine. What am I doing? All right. Again, all we're going to do is slip stitch into that area where that chain is into the next block. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And do 3 double crochets into that area there. Again, slip stitch, chain 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochets into that area there. And that's all it's needed to do the increases. So I'm going to do a few more and then I'll show you how to decrease on the opposite side once you get through what you're increasing to. Because it's all up to you. All right. I did a few more rows here. Now decreasing is a little, sometimes can be confusing because it almost looks like a flat edge that you're not actually decreasing. So once you've made the determination that you're going to decrease, you're going to slip stitch alongside in each of the tops of your double crochets here. Okay, to bring that yarn back to here so you can chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and continue. Let's get to the other side here quickly. See, I'm limbering up here. The start of a project is always difficult. Holding it and trying to film it at the same time. So you see how that kind of looks like it's flat? What it is it's a decrease because we're just going to square it off. I need one more in this one. End of the row, we're going to slip stitch into that chain area, turn our work, and we're going to slip stitch backwards through what we just worked. So those tops of those double crochets there, bringing that yarn back to create our decrease here, and chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work backwards again. Show you one more time, and then the finish here. So I didn't want to get my square too big, but big enough for you to see. And it may seem daunting because, yes, I used almost 16 skeins of yarn to make that almost queen size blanket. But what's fun about a corner to corner is once you get to the widest point, it's kind of like now you're on the downward trend, so it goes a little faster. Again, I just did my slip stitch. I'm going to turn my work and slip stitch my way back through the tops of my double crochets there, bringing the yarn back, creating that flat looking edge. You see how it makes a square? So I can chain 1, 2, 3, do my 3 double crochets. Stitch in my chain 3 section, turn my work, slip stitch back, this will be my final square. Or rectangle or whatever. Tile. It looks like we're building blocks of tile. Pull that out. So that is a corner to corner. Pretty easy. I know a lot of guys also commented about me dyeing and plant-based dyeing, and I'm working on the logistics of that. So please, as always, like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for when I post a new video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.